Hi guys, Megha here. Welcome back to hashtag Megha Says. As you all know that I am doing videos about my favorite books, and in that I have done videos about so many my favorite books. In this year, means till June, I had taken a target that I will read near about 30 books, and out of them I have completed 10 to 12 books, and now I am reading next books. A few days ago I told Nagesh sir that I want some books which are related to psychology or which are related to our development, and when he went to the Mumbai he brought some books for me. Also I told to Tejaswini ma'am to bring some books from Kolhapur. She also bought some books for me, and out of them I had read just a new book. The name of book is Do Epic Shit. Actually, this book is written by Ankur Warikoo. When I heard about this book, I was surprised that why the name of this book is like so strange. So I was eager to read this book. When I found this book, I started to read this book, and I suggested to read this book to my all trainers also. Actually, this book is written by Ankur Warikoo. Ankur Warikoo is a content writer. He is a businessman also, and he was whatever he was feeling or whatever he was experiencing, he used to write that all on his blogger. He used to write on his wall, on his Facebook wall or social media walls. And when people read that, they were amazed that because all the points are related to every person. So people suggested him that he have to write the book of all his thoughts, and then he has written this book. The name of this book is Do Epic Shit. Actually, this book is a like Marathi book Vapurja. If any one of you have read the book Vapurja, then you will realize that Vapurja book is written by Vapu Kale. And if you start to read that book, then there is no need to read that book sequentially. Means, suppose if you are interested to read that book from middle of the pages, then just open that page and start to read that book. You will find some new points, you will find some extraordinary points, and all those. You will be surprised because you haven't started to read that book from starting. You can read from whenever. This book is also like that. When I started to read this book, I found that he is an entrepreneur, content creator, and he has written on so many points. In this book, he has given just 6 points. Let me tell you. First point is about success and failure. He has written his thoughts, his own experiences, and what he feels about these 2 points in first chapter. Second chapter is about habits. We all know that habits is the most important part of everyone's life. So he has written about habits, how to develop habits, how to destroy habits, and how they can be useful for us. The third part is awareness. We all know that we must be aware about ourselves. We must be aware about our work, about the incidents happening around us. And awareness is most important part for a person, because I think that is the blessing which is given to only a human being. Any other animal doesn't have it. So we must be aware. Entrepreneurship in today's world, after COVID pandemic, maximum people are turning towards entrepreneurship, and he has given so many points, so many good points to entrepreneurship. I will read that for you. Then money, that is the most important part of everyone's life. Without money, our life is like a hell. That is the rule created by society. So he has given some points, some misunderstandings about money. And the last one point is relationships. While living in a society and while living as a human being, we have so many relationships. Some of them are created by us, some of them are exaggerated to us. So he has given some points about that relationships, and I am going to read some points of that for you. So let's start. The first part is success and failure. In success and failure, he has given some points. Let me tell you the points which I like the most. The first point is, you are what you do, not what you say you will do. Means many people just say something, but they never try to do that. Means they can only speak louder, they can only say larger words, but when it comes for action, then they take a backs, they take a step back, means they can't take action about their saying. But our success is depend on what we do, not what we say. So many great people such as Shivaji Maharaj, Gautam Buddha, Basveshwar, all these people has done some revolutionary work. They not only speak, they have proved that in from their actions. That's why we are determined, we are seen by what we do, not by what we say. So just focus on your work. Your work will speak for you. I think that is the most important point that I like. Then next point is persistence isn't a one day miracle, it is a conscious choice translated into habit. Persistence means the work we do continuously, means we do consistently, that is called as persistence. If I want to be persistent, then it can't be in a one day, means suppose I am doing a thing for one day and tomorrow I not do that, then that's not good for me, or that's not right for me also. So I must be aware that my work should be done every day, it should be done daily, repeatedly, then it will take to me towards a miracle. So I have to work on that. Then the next point that I like most is that we have just one life, why live it with just one identity? Means it is said that we come on this earth only for once. No one has seen their second life except from TV. I haven't seen that any person who has died and he has come, he has reborn, he has come again, that is like Punarjanma and all these things. So if we have one life, then why we are living only with what identity? Means why should I live only with the clever girl Megha? I'm not ready for that. I will do so many things in my own life, means I will do entrepreneurship, I will read books, I will learn some new skills that will help to develop my personality, that will help to improve my character. Then I will try some extra activities that will also improve my knowledge, improve my confidence, and all these points. Here Ankur says that it's not good if we live only once. He said we have one life, but we don't need to be one person, means we can be a multiple persons. Let's take an example of Mahatma Gandhi, let's take an example of Sri Krishna, Ram. All these people were versatile peoples, and that's why we say that they are great persons, they are spiritual persons. Gautam Buddha also, he was skilled in so many things. So I think he's right, we don't have to depend only on one thing, we don't have to rely only one thing, we have to try new things, we have to try different things, we have to acquire different skills also. Then the next point is that I like is success is a relationship you have with your own self. Maximum time what happens, we got succeed, means we got good marks or we achieve our target, but another person said that you haven't done well or you have not done nicely, and because of another person's saying we get hurt, we get heartbroken, means we felt very bad for that. But I think if after doing any work, if I feel satisfied, then that is success for me. Means my success is not defined by other persons, my success is defined by only my work, by my satisfaction. That's why and I feel very great because from so many days I'm thinking that my success is my success, my hard work is only, I know only that my hard work. So if I feel very happy, then I don't care about that what other persons think about my success. If I'm feeling very happy, then I'm definitely succeeded. So success is only your relationship with yourself, not to, it doesn't depend on another person's review or another person's opinion. Don't give your remote to other persons, because they doesn't deserve that, I think so. Then next point is that don't measure how valuable you are by the way you are treated. Means suppose if you are treated badly, then never feel that you are bad or you doesn't deserve anything good, because the world is going to treat you how it wishes to treat you. Means this world will not understand us, it will treat us as they want to treat us, but that doesn't define our character, that doesn't define our personality or our value. Our value is defined by our work, our value is defined by our thoughts, quality of our thoughts. Also our value is defined how we present ourselves, how we serve to the society, how we serve to the needy people. I think that decides our value, not by how other person treats us. When other person treats us, it doesn't show us our value, but it shows us their character, it shows us their quality of thoughts. So never ever get heartbreak if anyone treats you badly. Then the next point that I like is to know what you don't know is a power. Means if I know that I don't know something, suppose I am doing any course and I feel that I don't know one thing, then that is my power. But to ask and learn what you don't know is a superpower. Means if I don't know anything, then I have to go to the expert person and then I have to ask that expert person. And if I do that, if I learn that what I don't know, then that becomes my superpower. Means that becomes my greatest power. There are such a very good thoughts in this book. I will suggest you please read all these books, because I can't tell you all these points in this video. So let's take the next. He has given his mistakes also in his 20s, what he has done, his mistakes, and how he feel bad about that. He has explained all those points, what how he get backward because of that. So the first part is about near about 74 pages. Please do read this book. You will find so many points, and tomorrow I will tell you about part 2, that is habits. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow with the second point, habits.